video we will learn about two different stores. One is tabular store and the second one is object data store. Okay, so this is tabular store is also an schemaless model. Okay, this is largely descended from the Google's original big table. Okay, Google's having the database called big table, right? This particular tabular store has been the base for the tabular store is the Google big table design. This is used to manage the structured data. Okay, so you would have heard about the term HBase. This HBase model is an example of Hadoop related NoSQL data management system. This has also evolved from the big table. Okay, using the concept of big table, this HBase model is also being developed. And the big table NoSQL model allows sparse data to be stored in three different three-dimensional table, and the three dimensions here are: the first dimension is a row key, the second dimension is a column key, and the third dimension is the timestamp. Okay, these are the three different dimensions. Okay, the first dimension, row key, this is used in a fashion that is similar to the key value and the document stores. Okay, and the second is the column key. This indicates the specific attributes for which the data value is stored. Okay, this is about the column key dimension. And the third dimension is timestamp. This refers to the time at which the row column values was stored. So these are the three main dimensions. But first one is the row, second one is the column key, and the third one is the timestamp. And the tabular stores. Okay, as an example, the various attributes of web page can be associated with the web page URL. Okay, that is the HTML content of the page, URL of other web pages, that link to this particular web page, and the author of the content. Okay, all these details, that could be stored in the tabular stores. Okay, and here the column in this big table model are grouped together as families, and timestamps. This column is one the dimension, and the timestamp is also in dimension. This timestamp enables the management of multiple versions of object. So this timestamp, this keep track of the history. Okay, at the time whether when the content changes, when the new thing is being added, similar to the log of any file. Okay, so the timestamp works in such a manner. This is about the tabular store. And the next one is object data store. This object data store and object databases, this acts as concepts acts as the bridge between actually the schemaless data management and the traditional relational data management. This acts as object data stores mainly act as a bridge between the NoSQL databases as well and the SQL models. Okay, so this object databases are not relational databases, and so they cannot be queried using SQL. This is obviously known. And here we will have two different concepts, two different things to be discussed in this particular slide. One thing is the approach to this object database. This could be similar to the document stores actually. Okay, but the difference is, except what is that is the document stores explicitly serializes the object so that the data value is stored as strings. Okay, so in document stores the data values are stored as strings. This is explicitly known, right? We have seen in the example of the retail store where the data are being explicitly mentioned as strings in the under the curly brackets. Okay, while in this object databases, here this maintains the object structures as they are bound to object oriented programming languages. So this is based with respect to this programming languages, we do store data here. This is the difference between the document store and the object databases. And the second one is, okay, this object database management systems are more likely to provide the traditional ACID properties, that is atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. These ACID properties are the main properties with respect to the database. Okay, so this object database management system, this provides compilation with this traditional ACID properties. Okay, so this is the interesting facts about the object data store. So in this session we have learned about first the document store example, difference between key value store and the document store, and then tabular store, the three dimensions of big table under the tabular store, and finally object data store. So totally we have learnt about 4 different types of data stores: key value store, document store, tabular store and object data store. Thank you.